My grandma has always had a very secret recipe for strawberry shortcakes. It was always my favorite dessert growing up and always was what I would look forward to when I would go to her house for dinner. Her recipe wasn't secret after all. It was actually just the recipe on the back of the Bisquick box. So this is what we're gonna do today. I will be showing you the recipe that's on the back of the box, and we're also gonna use my mom's whipped cream that she's always used to make this. I'm gonna show you the ingredients that you will need. So we're gonna need a lot of strawberries. I prefer a lot of strawberries on my shortcake, so it doesn't really matter. That's pretty much preference. You're gonna need sugar, 2.5 cups of Bisquick. I already put it in the bowl just for the sake of time. You're also gonna need 1/2 cup of milk, which is already in here. You're gonna need 3 tablespoons of sugar for your mix, and then you'll also need sugar for your strawberries. And then 1/2 cup of whipping cream and 3 tablespoons of butter, melted butter. So we already preheated our oven to 425, and now we're gonna get started with the mix. So you're gonna need like a medium-sized mixing bowl, and I already have my powder and my milk in the bowl, so we're just gonna add 3 tablespoons of sugar. You don't wanna like swipe it off, so that's pretty even. Doesn't really matter if you get your hands in there. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're gonna add 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. We have ran out of whipping cream, so I'm gonna substitute it. I'm just gonna add a little bit more milk than I already have in there. Just add like another 1/4 cup. And if it doesn't look moist enough, we can just add more. So, oh gosh, this was a little dirty because I already made a batch. But we're just gonna stir this until you kind of get like a bread. If you've ever seen like pancake mix, that's kind of what you want it to look like. Just gonna really stir it. Sometimes if it gets stuck on here, you're just gonna have to like push it. I'm gonna use a knife. Oh, I didn't even add my butter. We're gonna add our butter. So this is 3 tablespoons melted butter. Make sure you don't burn your butter when you melt it, because that can happen and then it probably won't taste good. I'm just gonna try to fold it in there. Okay. So So this is kind of what you want your dough to look like. Kind of like Play-Doh-ish, like really thick. So we're gonna get that all the way. And you're gonna get a ungreased baking sheet. Doesn't really matter the size. Kind of just is preference. Just, you don't have to grease them because it's pretty, all the ingredients won't stick to the bottom of your pan. So we're just gonna scoop. I'm gonna use a ice cream or a cookie scooper, and you can really make them how big or small you want. It's pretty much preference because I'm making mine more smaller than usual just because I'm feeding more people with these. And so I'm just gonna keep scooping them. And then you can kind of put however much you want on there. I'm probably gonna do 3 rows. Okay. Leave some in the other bowl. Okay, and so now we're gonna put it in the oven. And you see it's at 425. Make sure you don't burn yourself when you put them in the oven. And then we're gonna keep them in there. And since, for the sake of time, I already have another batch over here. So I'm just gonna grab a plate. And I'm gonna take off one of the strawberry shortcakes. Here's what they'll look like when they come out of the oven. And I'm just gonna cut it in half. Like cut the top off. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're just gonna take some whipped cream. And I'm just gonna put it in the middle. This is also preference, like if you like more whipped cream than you, or if you don't. And I just kind of put it on like one side with a spoon. And then we have our strawberries. So then I'm just gonna use my hands. And you just put it on there. And you can either make it like a sandwich or you can have like two sides. I like mine as a sandwich, but I just kind of like destroy it usually when it's like in a bowl. But yeah, there's my strawberry shortcake. Now you all know and can follow the back of the box super easily, hopefully with my demonstration and with the back of the Bisquick box. Enjoy your strawberry shortcakes.